Two escaped inmates remain on the run nearly 2 weeks after the infamous jailbreak at the Orleans Justice Center. As the search continues, we're seeing more finger pointing from the people trying to investigate the breakout. Political fireworks, they continue to erupt at both the city and state level.
Yeah, and there were more flare-ups today, as investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein explains.
In yet another political skirmish stemming from the May 16th escape of 10 inmates from the city jail, today we saw a flurry of contentious court motions and press statements from the officials involved.
Right now it seems like a political reality show where we are still in Chapter 1 with several more chapters to go.
First, Sheriff Susan Hudson went to court to try and block the district attorney's office from leading the investigation into the escape. That prompted DA Jason Williams to issue this press release, including the statement, quote, "We find it bizarre that the sheriff would attempt to stop or stymie any investigative action." And Attorney General Liz Murrill jumped in with her office stating, "The criminal investigation was and still is directed by the Attorney General."
It always reminds me of the WWE wrestling matches where you have tag teams of 2 or 4 people.
From the first days after the escape, the crisis took a political turn. Within hours of the jailbreak, one of Hudson's major opponents, former interim NOPD Police Chief Michelle Woodfork, was endorsed by her new boss, Jason Williams. Then the crisis forced Hudson to suspend her re-election campaign.
Did it surprise you how fast it turned political?
Not at all, because first, it is politics. Second, in today's society, events change instantaneously. And thanks to social media now, you don't have to buy commercial time.
Everyone from the city council to Governor Jeff Landry has weighed in. And just yesterday, Murrill took a shot at Mayor LaToya Cantrell for not weighing in as the jail faces yet another emergency, this time over broken plumbing and water shutoffs. In this social media post, Murrill posed the question, where is the mayor?
You know, honestly, I'm not sure where the mayor is.
That's everywhere right now in terms of the political atmosphere. We're living in a very contentious political environment.
Mike Pearlstein, WWL, Louisiana.
$50,000 is a lot of money, and it's how much Crime Stoppers and federal law enforcement are willing to pay to get Antoine Massey and Derek Groves back behind bars. It has been almost 2 weeks since 10 inmates broke out of the Orleans Justice Center. Now Crime Stoppers is ramping up the reward for any tips that lead to the remaining inmates' arrests. Crime Stoppers tips led to 3 of the 8 inmate arrests, and authorities say helping them could come with a payout, but helping the inmates could come with a bond.
I can't imagine what it feels like to have to call the police and say, my son is here, my brother is here, my cousin is here, but they are a risk and have proven that they're a risk because they were already incarcerated for charges, violent charges.
3 agencies are contributing to that payout, so where to take your tip is important. To get the full $50,000, you need to call the FBI and Crime Stoppers directly. And remember, that tip has to lead to an arrest.